Hello guys, this video will show I can use the generate topology tool to get, well, different topology. So if I just create a box right here, it's available right here under, we can create an apply right here, Polygon modeling, and then generate topology. Alright, we've got several options here. Actually, I can delete this object. First of all, right here, we can create a plane using this setting right here that gives you its density. Alright, there we go. So we have this option here, which is called Tatter, which allows you to create like little damaged hole areas. If you press forward, by the way, to go into face level, polygon level, you can delete that. And so we've got this kind of damage result right here. Come in handy for certain things. You can change some of these settings here to get these kinds of results. If we had more density, for example, you would get to see this kind of result right here. Could be used for some sort of alien architectural details. You never know. For example, let's say that we change this to so. All right, and then let's say, for example, I detach this, and I'll apply shell. And then a turbo smooth. And then a retopology. Alright, that may be too low. Well, alright, we got this right here. Just so that, guys, we have this kind of alien goo result. So, as with a lot of tools, guys, you can use them creatively to get different kind of results. Alright, let's return to this. If you guys are enjoying this video, be sure to check out the description where I have links to more advanced courses such as on sci-fi design, futuristic vehicles, furniture, and more comprehensive advanced courses. Alright guys, we got a setting here called scrap verts, which comes in handy with using even boolean. So I have this object here, and let's say I do boolean. And I'll go in here and click on no edge removal. But even so, guys, a lot of times you have these little extra vertices that don't really do anything. And so we have a lot of them right here. You can use scrap verts to get rid of them very quickly. There we go. And for example, you can do a little bit inside here. Control I, shrink, inset there. And you can just kind of subdivide this really quickly. If you ever want to know how to subdivide booleans, you can do this, although you may need to clean up a few areas. Alright. So that's scrap verts. It also comes in handy. Sometimes when you create these various designs, guys, it can have some extra vertices you may want to get rid of. Alright, if I zoom in on this, we have different types of things here like wall, tiles, bricks. If you hover over here, give you a little tool tip. So if you select this edge, all right, the bricks will be going this way. And if you select that edge, the bricks will go this way. So guys, if you use the brick system, you now can just, for example, chamfer, open, shell, all right, chamfer, and you have quick bricks just like so. Right, another cool one here is hexagons. You need to select an edge. So hexagons going this way. Hexagons going that way. So guys, now I can go ahead, for example, and scale. I can, for example, inset, delete, tessellate, bend, weld the vertices, shell, turbo smooth. So guys, you can use this to get these kinds of results. Alright. Another very good one I like to use here is this one that pretty much changes the edge direction. We got some other ones here, guys, for different types of planks and things like that. There's some architectural things, but I like this one here, guys, because it allows you to change the edge direction, which is very good for things like I use prosthetic muscles and pipes and cables, things like that. So let's look at a use case. I'll go ahead and I'll create some sort of pipe here. All right. Actually, let's make it more smooth. All right. I will use Topology to make the edges more square. I'll increase regularize here. Regularity. Alright, so then guys, I'll go in here and I'll use this one, edge direction. Then I'll give me this. And I can now, for example, get this kind of result. That creates a very nice kind of threaded look, right? Like so. Also useful, guys, if you have a cylinder. I'm going to apologize. Now I can select the top here, detach, run it on this, and get some sort of better result. Well, actually, guys, it would be better if we do something like this. Then select the top, detach it, edge direction, get this kind of result. We can reattach together because it keeps the same topology on the edges, guys. Fold the vertices. There we go. Now it has kind of thread effect on the edge here. So you can also just kind of do that anywhere else here. For example, let's see, I want to make a little detail here. Detach that. Run the command. Here I'm using the pattern tool here. That's under selection. Select, and then you can have these different patterns here. Reattach. World vertices. So you can use it to create these kinds of results here as well. Alright, so I'm also using it, guys, for this function, turn edges, for some interesting hexagons as well. And you can use the hexagons to fit into various vents, for example. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Take care.